Well, hello, if you happen to recognise this, then you know what's going to happen here. We're going to start reviewing a tech thing because I'm actually going to start living up to my channel name. And today we're going to start with these. Now, in case you're sat there wondering, what are these? Well, it's pretty obvious by the box. They are a set of wireless headphones, which, has definitely been needed with apparently extended battery life. Got these from a local store for only about £20. All the conversions for other currencies should be up on here, hopefully. Today we're going to take a look and see if they're cheap and actually good for the price, instead of the old saying of being cheap and cheerful. So we're going to go ahead, open up the box, and we should see just here, there we go, there's the actual headphones themselves, and apparently a little thing on the other side as well, which does look pretty good. But now we've got to go ahead and actually open up the box and see what we've got inside. Right, so after a long battle with the box, let's go ahead, actually open it up and bring out all the bits that we've got inside. So with that done, now we can take a look at what we've got. We've got ourselves the actual headphones themselves, which we can go ahead and just pop out of here. There we go. Not too bad. They do feel extremely, extremely light. Honestly, kind of concerning amount of light, I'm not going to lie. Going to the underneath, we've got two cool things about it. We've got ourselves a 3.5mm jack here and also a USB-C port. Each cup is also marked as to what side they should be on. For example, this is the right side and this is the left side right here. We have also got a small compartment on here as well, so let's go ahead and just lift that off, and we're going to go ahead and just put that there for now. Inside we've got two cables. We've got an absolutely tiny USB-C cable, which is still pretty handy to have though. Alongside that, we also have a 3.5mm to 3.5mm audio cable as well. And we can't forget the good old user manual that no one's ever going to read. So after a little bit of looking around, apparently if you need to turn them on, it is this button in the middle just here. Hopefully when my camera decides it wants to focus. That's better. It's this button right here. These things have now been turned on, which is pretty cool indeed. I just heard it go a little power on out the audio there. So let's go ahead and try and pair them up with my phone. In theory, it should be just as simple as going to a pair new device, and then we should hopefully see up on the screen, it should give us, there we go, Goodmans Wireless Premier. I guess that's what we're meant to be looking at. Well, there we go. Now they're paired, apparently active and 80% battery, so that's pretty cool. All that's left is for me to try these out and then get back to you on how good they are. So I've now done a little bit of extensive testing with this thing. In fact, I literally had somebody take my phone and go down the entire other end of my house, which is about 40 feet away, by the way, just to go ahead and check the connectivity of these, and they stayed connected the whole time. There's a couple little blips here and there where it lost a signal and searched for it, but the signal was basically within about 0.2 seconds, so it's pretty decent. As for audio quality, it's fairly okay. Take a listen. Or at least I hope you can hear that. But they are pretty good in terms of actual signal. My only thing that's not so good is my internet signal, because it's just cut out on me mid-recording. Audio-wise, these things are actually pretty okay. I think the only thing that they're lacking is probably a little bit of bass on the drivers or in the headphones or whatever you want to call them. But other than that, treble and mid is actually pretty decent. But at the end of the day, as the packet said, these things were only £20 sterling, and I've got to say, for that cheap of a price, it's actually pretty decent. I was expecting it to be a lot tinnier. I think I'd say if you want to go with a pair of wireless headphones, definitely go ahead and up your budget, maybe double what these things were, because, well, if you want to use them day to day, then you're going to need something that's pretty decent. I mean, to be fair, these are pretty good. But if you want to use them as day-to-day work headphones, day-to-day like music production headphones, then you probably want to double your budget a little bit. But other than that, I've got to say, these things are actually pretty decent. So if you do want a cheap pair of wireless headphones, say you're going out places, you want them for like a travel or a week away, then honestly, these things aren't half bad. And for the price, well, you can't complain, can you? It's only £20. But in the meantime, that is going to be it for the video on the Goodmans Wireless Pro headphones. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll go and see you all in the next one. I do have a couple other technology videos lined up for this year, so definitely keep an eye on the channel and subscribe if you want to see more. In the meantime, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that cool stuff. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Tech out. See ya! Right, now back to my music.